Now, papers believed to have been written by the World War II codebreaker Alan Turing are going up for auction later today.
Yeah, they were recently found in a loft, almost shredded, but luckily they were saved, and the papers, which include a copy of Turing's PhD dissertation, are now expected to go for tens of thousands of pounds. Here's Joe Black.
Systems of logic based on ordinals, that was Turing's PhD dissertation.
At first glance, this may seem like a collection of drab-looking papers, but they are believed to be the work of the mathematician and computing pioneer Alan Turing.
Anything with a connection to Alan Turing is really, really desirable, but very, very hard to find. We've got his PhD dissertation, which is even got his owner inscription on it, A.M. Turing, which is just unbelievable, really.
Who are you?
Alan Turing, one of the best mathematicians in the world.
Welcome to Enigma.
Turing's wartime efforts at Bletchley Park, cracking the Germans' secret codes, were brought to life by Benedict Cumberbatch's performance in the 2014 film The Imitation Game.
It's unbreakable.
Let me try, and we'll know for sure.
Alan Turing was convicted in 1952 for homosexual activity, which was illegal at the time. He was chemically castrated and is thought to have taken his own life 2 years later. After his death, it seems that Turing's mother gave her collection of the documents to his friend, fellow mathematician Norman Routledge. When Routledge died in 2013, the papers fell into the hands of his relatives. For years, they languished in a loft, and during a house clearance were destined for the shredder until a family member suggested an expert should take a look.
It winged its way to me in a carrier bag. I opened the bag, and when I took them out and I saw A.M. Turing, I did sort of freeze for a moment.
These are thought to be offprints of the academic papers, akin to a first edition book. Also among the lots, a telegram seemingly sent by Turing and a letter from his mother to Norman Routledge. With remarkable foresight, she considers how the world may one day assess her son's legacy.
If you just look at this last paragraph here in this letter, she goes on to say, "It's too soon for anyone to say what Alan's place will be in mathematical and scientific history. But in case it is one of importance, any record would be of value."
The value is unknown. There's not really a benchmark that I can check. But my gut feeling is that it's the most important thing I've ever handled. And I felt kind of just moved that I'd had the honour, really, of, for this short period of time, living with and handling his papers, which is the closest any of us will ever get to him.
The combined guide price across the lots is around £150,000. Many remain fascinated by Alan Turing's story. So who knows where the hammer will fall? Joe Black, BBC News in Lichfield.
Wow, nearly shredded.
Can you imagine if we'd lost them forever?
Yeah.
Well, we've now got that insight. Right.